cup still waits for you beside the window in the rain. Your jacket hangs where I left it, like you might walk in again. The hallway keeps your footsteps inside its quiet wooden frame, and every little thing around me still whispers out your name. I try to fill the empty spaces with city lights and crowded rooms, but silence always finds me when the night begins to bloom. Now I'm dancing with the silence you left behind, holding on to echoes fading out of time. Every word we never said still lingers in the air, like a ghost beside my heartbeat, saying you were there. Oh, I smile for the world outside, but every midnight tears me open wide, and all that's left of you tonight is the silence you left behind. The synth bass slowly trembles, like my hands against the cold. I replay every promise just to hear your voice unfold. And maybe love was fragile, maybe people drift away, but I still hear forever in the things you used to say. The strings rise like a memory, softly breaking through my chest. And no matter how I hold myself, your absence never rests. Now I'm dancing with the silence you left behind, holding on to echoes fading out of time. Every word we never said still lingers in the air, like a ghost beside my heartbeat, saying you were there. Oh, I smile for the world outside, but every midnight tears me open wide, and all that's left of you tonight is the silence you left behind. And I still leave the porch light on, like love might lose its way. And I still turn around sometimes, expecting you to stay. But shadows cannot hold me forever in the dark. Even broken, quiet moments cannot stop a healing heart. So I'll sing through the silence you left behind, through every shattered piece you couldn't leave behind. And though your memory trembles like a candle in the storm, I'm learning how to survive without your warmth. Oh, the tears still fall sometimes, but they no longer steal my light. And somewhere underneath the pain, a softer heart remains. The silence you left behind. Cold midnight air. There's a photograph still fading on the dresser by the bed. Your smile lives inside the silence, even now that you're gone again. The curtains move like whispers when the evening wind arrives, and every little shadow here still feels a little too keep pretending I'm okay, like tears don't visit after dark. But loneliness has learned the way to every fragile part. There are cracks inside my heart, wide enough to let the memories through. Every broken little piece still reaches out for you. And no matter how I hide, no matter how I try to heal the scars, your goodbye still echoes softly through the cracks inside my heart. Bass hums beneath me like a storm I cannot calm, while the strings begin unfolding all the sorrow in my arms. I trace your name in circles on the fog against the glass, like somehow I could stop the world and bring back what we had. Some nights I almost hear your voice drifting through the quiet room, and for a moment love returns before it disappears too soon. There are cracks inside my heart, wide enough to let the memories through. Every shattered dream we built still trembles without you. And no matter how I smile, no matter how I dress these wounds in light, your absence keeps on bleeding through the cracks inside my heart. Maybe broken things still matter, maybe pain can slowly change, maybe hearts don't heal completely, maybe they just learn the shape of carrying the missing without falling all apart. Though your shadow still is living in the corners of my heart, there are cracks inside my heart, but tiny lights are shining through them now. And every tear I cried alone is teaching me somehow that even after all this loss, even after every shattered part, there's still a little hope alive inside these fragile scars. Oh, your memory still lingers like fading stars against the dark, but I am slowly finding peace within the cracks inside my heart. Inside my heart. Inside my heart. Total breathing, rain against the window. I used to break like thunder every time the hurt came near, falling hard without a warning, drowning in my fear. But the nights became my teachers. After all the tears ran dry, and somewhere in the quiet I forgot how to scream and cry. Now the pain arrives like moonlight, softly touching every scar. And even when it finds me, it no longer falls apart. I learned to cry going slow, and the strings wrap all around me like arms I used to know. I still miss the way you love me, or at least the way it seemed. But healing has a strange way of waking us from dreams. Now I light candles in silence instead of fighting every ghost. And somehow all this loneliness has taught me to hold myself close. I learned to cry softly without collapsing to the floor, without turning every memory into another war. Now my tears fall like rivers, quiet underneath the stars, and every night they wash away a little of the dark. Oh, I learned to cry softly and let the pain move through my soul, like winter slowly leaving when spring begins to blow. Maybe strength is not pretending that your heart no longer aches. Maybe strength is simply breathing through the sorrow that remains. And maybe every broken feeling doesn't need to disappear. Maybe healing sounds like silence after years of fear. I learned to cry softly, but my heart still sings your name. Not because I need you now, but because love leaves its flame. And though the nights still wound me, they no longer steal my light. There's a gentler kind of courage growing in me every night. Oh, I learned to cry softly with grace inside the pain, and somewhere in the falling tears I found myself again. I found myself again. I found myself again. I used to break like thunder every time the hurt came near, falling hard without a warning, drowning in my fear. But the nights became my teachers after all the tears ran dry. And somewhere in the quiet I forgot how to scream and cry. Now the pain arrives like moonlight, softly touching every scar. And even when it finds me, it no longer falls apart. I learned to cry softly without shaking the whole room, without begging broken memories to come back too soon. Now my tears fall like whispers, slow as shadows in the dark, and every drop reminds me I survived a shattered heart. Oh, I learned to cry softly and still keep breathing through the ache, like the ocean holds the storm without completely breaking. The synth bass moves beneath me like a heartbeat growing slow, and the strings wrap all around me like arms I used to know. I still miss the way you love shadows and silence, instead of fighting every ghost. And somehow all this loneliness has taught me to hold myself close. I learned to cry softly without collapsing to the floor, without turning every memory to come back too soon. Now my tears fall like whispers, slow as shadows in the dark. I watch the morning fade away without touching my skin. The mirror held a stranger's face I barely recognized within. The flowers near the window slowly turned against the rain, and every color in the world started losing all its name. There was a season I believed the stars would guide me home, but even heaven looked away and left me here alone. When the light forgot my name, I disappeared inside the dark, like a lonely little candle burning down without a spark. Every smile became a shadow, every dream began to fall, and silence wrapped around me like nobody heard my call. Oh, when the light forgot my name, I almost faded too, until a tiny piece of hope still whispered me back through. The synth bass moves beneath me like a distant trembling heart, while the strings rise all around me, pulling brokenness apart. I walk through crowded streets alone, invisible somehow, but pain can carve a deeper soul than comfort ever allows. And maybe losing all your brightness teaches you to finally see that even in the deepest darkness there's still a pulse beneath. When the light forgot my name, the nights became unbearably long, but somewhere in the quiet I learned heartbreak had a song. Every tear became a river, every scar became a flame, and slowly I remembered I was more than all my pain. Oh, when the light forgot my name, I thought my world was gone, but hidden underneath the grief, my soul kept holding on. Maybe stars are born in darkness, maybe hearts must break to grow, maybe every shattered moment leads us somewhere we don't know, and maybe being lost completely is not the end at all. Maybe it's the first beginning after every fall. When the light forgot my name, I learned to make my own instead. From every tear I buried, from every word unsaid, now the shadows cannot keep me, though they still visit sometimes, because healing grows so quietly inside the hardest nights. Oh, when the light forgot my falling softly. Piano echoes in the distance. Streetlights shimmer on the pavement like broken gold beneath my feet. Your shadow lives inside the corners of every empty city street. I still pass the little cafe where you used to hold my hand. And every time the thunder whispers, I wonder where you stand. Some nights I tell myself you're only one more call away, but silence answers every prayer that I was too afraid to say. I'm still waiting in the rain with your memory soaking through my skin, holding every fragile moment like you might return again. Every drop becomes a heartbeat falling slowly through the dark, and every storm keeps leading me back to where we were. Where your love once lived so strong. The synth bass starts trembling softly underneath the second verse, while strings rise like old emotions I still cannot reverse. I hear your laughter in the traffic, feel your warmth inside the cold, and every little piece of us still refuses to let go. Maybe love doesn't disappear just because goodbye was said. Maybe hearts keep holding on long after hope is dead. I'm still waiting in the rain underneath these silver skies alone, searching through the endless midnight for a feeling that feels like home. Every tear becomes an ocean, every memory leaves a scar, but somehow all this brokenness still reminds me who you are. I'm still waiting in the rain while the world keeps moving on, because somewhere deep inside me your goodbye still feels undone. And if you saw me now, standing where we used to be, would you recognize the woman you're leaving turned into me? Because pain can make us gentler even when it tears apart, and storms can leave behind a different kind of heart. I'm still waiting in the rain, but I'm stronger than I was before. Every shattered little piece has taught me something more. Now the thunder cannot drown me, though it echoes through the night, because somewhere in this sadness there's still a little light. Oh, I'm still waiting in the rain, but not for you alone. I'm waiting for the moment my healing finally comes home. Soft piano, slowly, still waiting in the rain. There's a trembling in the silence every time the night appears, like your memory walks beside me through the ruins of these years. I still trace the old apartment in the corners of my mind, where your laughter filled the darkness before you left me behind. I thought time would slowly erase the shape your love once knew, but healing has a strange way of keeping pieces of you. Every scar still sings you, every wound still knows your name, like echoes in an empty hallway calling through the rain. And though my heart keeps healing, there are shadows love went through, 'cause every scar inside me still softly sings of you. Flowing through my veins. The synth bass hums beneath me like a heartbeat growing low, while the strings rise all around me with the grief I never show. I learned to smile in public, learned to breathe through lonely nights, but your memory still flickers like a candle losing light. Maybe love leaves fingerprints on every soul it touches deep, and maybe broken hearts remember what the mind cannot keep. Every scar still sings you through the quiet after dark. Every shattered dream still trembles somewhere in my heart. And though I've grown much stronger than the girl you used to know, there are pieces of your leaving that may never fully go. The tears no longer drown me, still your ghost moves through my veins, and every scar inside me still whispers your refrain. Maybe scars are not reminders of weakness or defeat. Maybe they're proof we survived love that burned too deep. And maybe every broken place can someday hold the light, even if the memory still visits late at night. Every scar still sings you, but the song is softer now, no longer tearing through me the way it once knew how. Now the echoes sound like healing mixed with all the tears I knew. And though I'm finally moving forward, part of me remembers you. Every scar still sings you, but I'm learning something new, that hearts can keep old melodies and still become brand new. Still sings of you. Still sings of you. Broken things glow too. I used to hide the fractures under perfect painted smiles. trying to look unbroken, even while I fell apart inside. I thought love belonged to people who had never known the dark, but the moon still lights the ocean, even with its shattered heart. And maybe all this hurting was never meant to steal my shine. Maybe every broken moment was teaching me to survive. Because broken things glow too, like city lights in pouring rain, like stars that keep on burning even after endless pain. And every crack inside me lets a little more light through. Oh, I'm finally starting to believe broken things glow too. The synth bass moves beneath me like a heartbeat coming back, while the strings rise softly upward, pulling warmth from every crack. I still carry old reflections of the girl I used to be, but now I hold her gently instead of calling her weak. Some flowers bloom in winter, some hearts heal slowly in the blue. And maybe all the sadness made my soul more beautiful. Because broken things glow too, like candles traveling in the night, like memories that somehow still survive without the light. And though the pain once shaped me, it no longer owns the truth. Now every scar reminds me broken things glow too. Maybe beauty isn't flawless, maybe strength is being scarred, maybe healing looks like dancing with the bruises on your heart. And maybe love begins the moment you stop hiding from yourself, when you finally hold your brokenness like something worthy of help. Yes, broken things glow too, and I can feel it in my soul. Every tear I cried alone has slowly made me whole. Now the shadows cannot blind me like they used to years ago. Because somewhere in my darkness I discovered how to glow. Broken things glow too. And tonight I finally do. With every crack inside my heart, letting all the light break through. Broken things glow too. Broken things glow too. Late night city ambience, breathy humming. The apartment feels much colder since your side of the bed went still. Even the clock moves slower, like it's afraid of what I feel. I leave the television talking just to fill the empty air, but silence always finds me, like you're somehow still there. And I keep pretending healing happens overnight somehow, but missing you still lingers in the quiet of right now. I'm a little more than lonely, a little deeper than just blue. It's not the kind of sadness that disappears refuses to let go. I'm a little more than lonely since losing all of you. The synth bass moves like heartbeats underneath the fading light, while the strings begin to tremble like tears I hide at night. I still reach for your reflection in the windows when it rains. Like part of me still searches for the warmth your love became. Maybe some hearts break slowly instead of all at once. Maybe pain keeps whispering long after love is done. I'm a little more than lonely, a little shattered in disguise, smiling for the world outside while drowning in my mind. 'Cause every song reminds me of the way you said my name, and every little beautiful thing still carries part of your flame. Oh, I'm a little more than lonely, and I don't know how to change. But maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to stay soft enough to still feel everything without falling away. And maybe love leaves traces that time cannot undo. Maybe some hearts stay tender after loving someone true. I'm a little more than lonely, but I'm stronger than before. Every tear is slowly taught me what surviving heart breaks for. Now the darkness doesn't scare me like it used to in the blue. 'Cause somewhere underneath the hurt, I'm still becoming new. Oh, I'm a little more than lonely, but not completely gone. There's still a small light burning quietly, holding on, still holding on. Still holding on. Distant thunder, breathy hums. I remember how the room looked, blue light dancing on the wall, your suitcase by the doorway, like you'd already let me fall. I tried to keep my voice steady, tried to laugh through every ache, but something deep inside me started breaking while you walked away. And all the little promises turned to shadows in the dark. Right there beneath the silence, my whole world came apart. It was the night my smile fell apart, the night the light went dim inside my heart. Every tear I tried to hide finally escaped my eyes, and all the bass hums beneath me like a pulse too tired to fight, while the strings begin unfolding all the sorrow of that night. I still hear the rain outside falling softly on the street, like the sky itself was grieving everything we couldn't keep. I thought love would somehow save us from becoming strangers in the end, but some hearts slowly unravel, even while they still pretend. It was the night my smile fell apart, the night your absence tore my world apart. Every memory turned fragile, every dream began to fade, and all the warmth you gave me became echoes in the cold, like beautiful little pieces I could no longer hold. Oh, it was the night my smile fell apart, and silence learned to live inside my soul. But maybe broken moments are not where stories end. Maybe hearts can slowly heal even after they've been. And maybe every tear I cried was washing pain away, preparing me for a softer light beyond that darkest day. Yes, it was the night my smile fell apart, but not the night my soul stopped beating on, because somewhere underneath the wreckage a quieter strength was born. Now the tears don't drown me like they did when you let go, and though your memory still hurts sometimes, I'm learning how to grow. It was the night my smile fell apart, but not the end of who I am, because even shattered hearts can slowly love again. Love again. Love again. Between goodbye and love, you still live inside the pauses between my breathing late at night, like a shadow made of memories fading slowly from the light. I still know the way you laughed when the whole world felt too loud, and sometimes I still search for you inside a passing crowd. We were never fully broken, but never fully whole. Two hearts caught somewhere drifting without control, somewhere between goodbye and love. I'm still holding on to us, not enough to call you mine, not enough to fully leave behind. And every tear I try to hide still trembles when I hear your name, because somewhere between goodbye and love, you still remain. The synth bass moves like heartbeats underneath the falling rain, while the strings rise through the silence like old feelings waking again. I remember cold December wrapped inside your coat at night. Back when forever sounded simple and everything felt right. But people change like seasons, and promises can fade. Still some loves leave fingerprints that never wash away. Somewhere between goodbye and love, there's a room inside my soul where your voice still sounds familiar, where I'm not ready to let go. And every lonely midnight still carries traces of your touch, because somewhere between goodbye and love, I miss you too much. Maybe healing doesn't happen all at once or overnight. Maybe hearts must slowly loosen their grip on what felt right. And maybe love can still be beautiful even after it ends, like a song that keeps on echoing long after silence begins. Somewhere between goodbye and love, I finally found myself again. Not the girl who begged you to stay, but someone stronger than back then. Now the tears fall softer and the nights don't hurt as long, though your memory still visits me. It no longer feels wrong. Somewhere between goodbye and love, a gentler heart was born, one that learned how to survive even after being torn. Soft piano fading slowly between goodbye and love. Night wind through curtains, breathy humming. The moonlight spills across the bed onto the space you used to keep. And even after all this time, your ghost still visits in my sleep. The silence breathes so slowly here, like it's afraid to wake the pain. And every little creak at night still whispers your name again. I know you're gone, but memory moves like candlelight, softly flickering beside me through the quiet of the night. Your shadow sleeps beside me every time the world goes dark, like love refused to leave completely after breaking my heart. And every dream still carries the warmth of your touch somehow. Though your hands are gone forever, I still feel them now. Oh, your shadow sleeps beside me in the silence of the blue, like my soul still hasn't learned how to stop reaching for you. The synth bass hums beneath me like a heartbeat in the rain, while the strings rise through the darkness, pulling sorrow through my veins. I still leave one lamp glowing on the side where you once lay, like part of me still hopes you'll somehow find your way. falls quietly in the dark, because losing you left silence living underneath my heart. Oh, your shadow sleeps beside me, even now that you're gone, like a bittersweet reminder of a love still holding on. But maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to breathe with all the ghosts we carry and the wounds they leave beneath. And maybe someday morning we'll reach these tired eyes, but tonight your memory lingers like stars in midnight skies. Your shadow sleeps beside me, but it no longer steals my light, because somewhere through the sadness I survived the hardest nights. Now the tears fall softer and the ache moves slowly through, though part of me still misses you. I'm becoming someone new. Oh, your shadow sleeps beside me, but dawn is coming too. And somewhere past the heartbreak, there's a life beyond losing you. Beyond losing you. Soft piano echoes, cold midnight ambience, breathy humming. You said forever softly, like it could never fade away. But promises can shatter even when we beg them to stay. I watched the cracks grow slowly in the silence between words, while I kept stitching broken moments together where it hurt. You drifted farther every night, while I kept holding on, trying to save a love that was already gone. I held the pieces alone while you let them fall apart, carrying all the weight inside my fragile heart. And every tear I swallowed turned to storms beneath my skin, because I kept believing we could still begin again. Oh, I held the pieces alone even when they cut me too, trying to save what remained of me and you. The synth bass hums beneath me like a tired heartbeat slow, while the strings rise through the darkness with the pain I never showed. I smiled through every fracture, pretended I was strong, but loneliness grows louder when you carry love too long. Maybe some hearts stay loyal long after they should leave. Maybe hope can become heavy when it refuses to grieve. I held the pieces alone while the world kept moving on, trying to warm the ashes after all the fire was gone. And every memory trembled like glass beneath the rain, because loving you kept living inside all my pain. Oh, I held the pieces alone until my hands grew tight and cold. Maybe letting go is not defeat, but rising from the flood. I held the pieces alone, but I don't have to anymore, because somewhere through the heartbreak I found what I'm fighting for. Now the tears fall softer and the nights don't feel as long, because even shattered hearts can slowly become strong. Oh, I held the pieces alone, but now I'm setting myself free. And for the first time in forever, I'm finally choosing me. Soft piano fading slowly, strings dissolving into silence. Breathe, elate harmony. Choosing me. Choosing me. I used to think the brokenness would follow me forever, like winter living underneath my skin in every weather. But slowly through the silence, after all the tears had passed, tiny little pieces of hope started blooming through the cracks. Maybe healing doesn't happen like a lightning flash above. Maybe it grows quietly like roots learning how to love. There are flowers growing through the hurt, softly reaching for the light, through the shadows and the sadness, after all those endless nights. And every scar I carry feels a little less like war, because something beautiful is rising from the pain I knew before. There are flowers growing through the hurt inside my heart again. The synth bass moves beneath me like a pulse returning slow, while the strings rise warm around me like spring after the cold. I still remember heartbreak, still remember all the rain, but now the memories feel softer like sunlight after pain. Maybe hearts are made resilient even after being torn. Maybe every ending leaves a place for something new to form. There are flowers growing through the heart, through the ache you left behind, through the lonely midnight echoes that once swallowed all my light. And every tear I cried alone watered something deep inside. Now little pieces of tomorrow are beginning to survive. Oh, there are flowers growing through the hurt, where love once bruised my soul. And maybe being broken doesn't mean we cannot bloom. Maybe gardens grow the strongest after storms have passed through. And maybe all the darkness wasn't there to end my story. Maybe making space for a softer kind of glory. Now there are flowers growing through the herd, bright enough to reach the sky. And every wound that once destroyed me taught my soul how to survive. Now the shadows cannot keep me like they did so long ago, because somewhere in my sorrow I discovered how to grow. There are flowers growing through the heart, and tonight I finally see the girl who once was shattered is becoming beautifully free. Beautifully free. Soft piano echoes, cold winter ambience, breathy humming. The sweater that you left here still carries traces of your skin. And sometimes when the night gets cold, I hold it close again. The candles flicker softly against the apartment walls, like little pieces of the love I couldn't save at all. We were fire in December, trying not to lose the flame. But some hearts slowly drift apart, even while they stay the same. You were the warmth I couldn't keep, the sunlight slipping through my hands, the beautiful forever that never went as planned. And every lonely midnight still carries your perfume, like memories wrapped in shadows, wandering through my room. Oh, you were the warmth I couldn't keep, and losing you turned winter deep. The synth bass hums beneath me like a slow and aching pulse, while the strings rise through the silence with emotions I still hold. I remember kitchen dancing barefoot under yellow light, back when your arms around me made the whole world feel alright. Maybe love was never meant to stay untouched by time. Maybe some hearts only meet to leave their mark behind. You were the warmth I couldn't keep, the softest place I used to land. Now every cold November feels emptier than I can stand. And every rain so deepening still whispers through my soul, because losing your affection left a quiet kind of cold. Oh, you were the warmth I couldn't keep, and part of me still grieves. But maybe warmth can linger even after love has gone. Maybe hearts remember comfort long after moving on. And maybe all this aching will someday lead me home, to a gentler kind of healing I can finally call my own. You were the warmth I couldn't keep, All the words I never whispered, all the tears I learned to hide, you would see the faded photographs still hanging in my mind, and every little shattered dream I couldn't leave behind. Maybe then you'd understand why I still break when your name appears, why silence feels so heavy after all these years. If my heart had windows, you'd see your shadow everywhere, still dancing through the lonely room, still floating through the air, and every crack inside me would glow beneath the blue, 'cause every part of who I am still carries pieces of you. Oh, if my heart had windows, you would finally know the truth. The synth bass hums beneath me like a heartbeat wrapped in rain, while the strings rise soft around me, pulling warm through all the pain. I still replay old conversations late when midnight fills the sky, wondering if you ever miss me the way I miss your light. Maybe love leaves fingerprints on everything we touch, and maybe some hearts keep aching because they once felt too much. If my heart had windows, you'd see the nights I couldn't sleep, holding on to fading echoes, trying not to weep, and every scar you left behind would shimmer in the dark like constellations made from all the places you once marked. Oh, if my heart had windows, you'd know how deeply you still are. But maybe it's okay that some feelings stay unseen. Maybe broken souls grow softly in the spaces in between, and maybe all this longing will someday drift away like rain sliding down the glass at the end of a stormy day. If my heart had windows, you would see me healing too, see the light returning slowly where the loneliness once grew. Now the shadows cannot own me, though your memory still remains, because somewhere past the heartbreak, love is blooming once again. Oh, if my heart had windows, you would see I made it through, still soft, still warm, still beating after losing you. After losing you. After losing you. I opened all the curtains for the first time in a while. Let the sunlight touch the places that forgot how to smile. There are still a few old memories scattered quietly around, but they don't hurt the way they used to, now that healing has begun. Every lonely little heartbeat, every tear I cried alone was slowly building bridges back toward my soul. I'm slowly becoming whole again, piece by piece, breath by breath, learning how to carry love without drowning in the rest. And every scar is softer now, like rain fading from the sky, because somewhere through the breaking I remembered how to shine. Oh, I'm slowly becoming whole again after losing you. The synth bass hums beneath me like a heartbeat, warm and low, while the strings rise like spring flowers after months beneath the snow. I still think about your laughter sometimes when the nights grow long, but now the memories feel gentler, like an old unfinished song. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it arrives so slow you barely notice you are stronger, until one day you know I'm slowly becoming whole again, learning how to stand alone, finding comfort in my silence, turning sadness into home, and every crack inside my heart lets a little more light through. Now the girl who once felt shattered is becoming someone new. I'm slowly becoming whole again, and it feels beautiful. Maybe broken things can heal without forgetting where they bled. Maybe hearts can still be gentle after everything they've lost instead. And maybe love was never wasted, even if it couldn't stay, because it taught me I was worthy of warmth another day. I'm slowly becoming whole again, and I can finally feel the light. After all the storms I carried, after all those sleepless nights, now the shadows move behind me, not inside me like before, because somewhere through the heartbreak I found something worth living for. I'm slowly becoming whole again, softly, beautifully true. And for the first time in forever, I belong to me, not you. Whole again. Whole again. Morning rain fading away, breathy humming. I walk past our old street slowly, without breaking down this time. The windows held old memories, but they no longer stole my light. There was still a little sadness resting quietly in my chest, but for the first time in forever, the silence felt less heavy there. Maybe healing starts so softly, you barely feel it at first, like sunlight touching frozen ground after endless winter. The echo started healing the moment I stopped holding on. Every shattered little memory began turning into song. healing inside the quiet of my soul. The synth bass hums beneath me like a warm returning pulse, while the strings rise through the stillness, pulling me back toward myself. I still hear your voice sometimes in the middle of the rain, but now it sounds like distant thunder, not the center of my pain. Maybe hearts don't fully forget the people they love deep inside, but healing teaches brokenness how to loosen its grip with time. The echo started healing every midnight wound I knew, turning all the empty spaces into room for something new. And every scar you left behind feels gentler than before, because I'm no longer begging for what isn't mine anymore. The echo started healing, and I finally hear my own voice too. And maybe love was never wasted, even though it couldn't stay, because it taught my heart resilience in its bittersweet way. And maybe all the broken pieces needed time to realign, so I could rediscover the parts of me I left behind. The echo started healing, now the darkness feels less cold. Every lonely night survived has made my spirit strong and whole. Now the memories still visit, but they no longer steal my breath, because somewhere through the heartbreak I found life beyond the wreckage. Oh, the echo started healing, and tonight I finally know that even wounded hearts can bloom after learning to let go. Learning to let go. Learning to let go. Late night rain now. I learned how to wear a smile like armor over wounded skin, laughing through the conversations while collapsing deep within. You kissed my forehead softly, never noticing the ache, because I became a master at hiding every little break. I kept the tears behind closed doors after midnight filled the room, while pretending I was stronger than the sadness I consumed. You never saw me breaking, never heard the silent cries, never noticed all the storms I buried behind my eyes. And every time you walked away, I shattered just a little more, but I kept sweeping up the pieces from the cold bedroom floor. Oh, you never saw me breaking, even when my heart gave out on me. The synth bass hums beneath me like a tired heartbeat slow, while the strings rise through emotions I couldn't show. I carried all the heavy parts so you would never feel the strain, or slowly turning loneliness into something I became. Maybe love can make us quiet when we fear being too much, so we hide the deepest wounds even from the ones we love. You never saw me breaking, even while I begged inside for one moment of understanding, for somewhere safe to cry. And every little "I'm okay" was another small disguise, because surviving heartbreak sometimes means learning how to lie. Oh, you never saw me breaking until there was nothing left to hide. But maybe now I understand why silence hurts so deep. I spent so long protecting you, I forgot protecting me. And maybe strength is honesty, maybe healing starts with truth, maybe broken hearts deserve to finally be seen too. You never saw me breaking, but I finally see myself now. Every scar and every shadow, every tear I once shut out, now the pieces fit together in a softer kind of way. Because losing all that hurt me helped me stop fading away. You never saw me breaking, but I survived the fall somehow. And for the first time in forever, I don't need hiding now. No more hiding now. I walked along the shoreline where the moonlight kissed the waves, and for the first time in forever, my heart did not feel afraid. The memories still surrounded me like fading photographs in blue, but they no longer cut as deeply as they used to do. Maybe time doesn't erase us, maybe it softens every scar, until the ache becomes a whisper instead of who we are. I found the place where the pain finally rested, where all the tears stopped falling through the dark, where your memory became lighter than the weight inside my heart. And every lonely midnight started loosening its hold, like winter slowly leaving a soul that once felt cold. Oh, I found the place where the pain finally rested and peace began to grow. The synth bass hums beneath me like a calm returning tide, while the streams rise warm around me like healing wrapped in light. I still remember loving you, I still remember every storm, but now the sadness feels distant, like thunder after dawn. Maybe letting go is gentle, not a sudden goodbye flame. Maybe hearts heal quietly without forgetting names. I found trusted friend, and every scar I carry feels softer in the light, because somewhere through the heartbreak I survived the longest night. So I found a place where the pain finally rested, somewhere deep inside myself. And maybe love was never wasted, even though it couldn't stay, because it led me back toward healing in its bittersweet way. Maybe every shattered feeling needed space to slowly mend, so my heart could finally learn how to be whole again. I found the place where the pain finally rested, where hope returned without a sound, where all the wounds that once defined me no longer held me down. Now the stars look brighter somehow, and the nights don't feel so long, because somewhere through the silence I remembered I was strong. Oh, I found the place where the pain finally rested, and for the first time in forever, my soul feels home. My soul feels home. I walked along the shoreline where the moonlight kissed the waves, and for the first time in forever, my heart did not feel afraid. The memories still surrounded me like fading photographs in blue, but they no longer cut as deeply as they used to do. Maybe time doesn't erase us, maybe it softens every scar, until the ache becomes a whisper instead of who we are. I found the place where the pain finally rested, where all the tears stopped falling through the dark, where your memory became lighter than the weight inside my heart, and every lonely midnight started loosening its hold, like winter slowly leaving a soul that once felt cold. Oh, I found the place where the pain finally rested, and peace began to grow. The synth bass hums beneath me like a calm returning tide, while the strings rise warm around me like healing wrapped in light. I still remember loving you, I still remember every storm, but now the sadness feels distant, like thunder after dawn. Maybe letting go is gentle, not a sudden goodbye flame. Maybe hearts heal quietly without forgetting names. I found the place where the pain finally rested, where broken pieces trusted friend, and every scar I carry feels softer in the light, because somewhere through the pain. Morning birds faintly in the distance, breathy humming. There was a time I thought that breaking would become my only truth, like every shattered dream would follow me into every room. I carried all the silence like a storm beneath my skin, trying to survive the darkness before the healing could begin. But somewhere in the sadness, after all the endless nights, a softer kind of hope appeared, like dawn returning quietly. And the cracks let the light in, through every wound and every scar, through all the lonely pieces that once tore my heart apart. Now every tear reminds me how far I've traveled through the pain, 'cause broken things can still become beautiful again. The cracks let the light in, and I finally feel alive. The synth bass hums beneath me like a steady healing pulse, while the strings rise warm around me, lifting every shattered thought. I still remember heartbreak, still remember all the rain, but now those memories feel softer, like songs carried away. Maybe healing isn't losing all the love we left behind. Maybe it's learning how to carry it without losing our light. And the cracks let the light in, through the ruins of my soul, turning every painful chapter into something beautiful. Now the silence feels less empty, and the nights no longer drown, because somewhere through the breaking I finally found myself. The cracks let the light in, where darkness used to live. And maybe hearts are made to open after being torn apart. Maybe love leaves tiny lanterns inside every broken heart. And maybe every scar is proof we survived what tried to end us. Not weaker from the sorrow, but softer, warmer, endless. Yes, the cracks let the light in, now the whole sky glows in me. Every lonely tear I cried became part of my healing. Now the shadows stand behind me, not inside me anymore, because somewhere through the heartbreak I became stronger than before. All the cracks let the light in, and finally I can see. After all the pain and silence, the light was always inside me. The light was always inside me.